Hi everyone, delonewolf here and welcome back for some more Dota Underlords. In today's video, well, we have to chase some critical strikes and we have to do a little bit of life stealing. So none of these are that good for those goals, but the choices there are not that bad. I guess we'll go for some assassins. We only get one of them in this lineup, that's a bit unfortunate. And I guess a Talisman of Evasion is quite nice. He can try to hold the line. These two guys will be moving. And so we have a couple of swordsmen, our spirits. So we should be able to add some assassins, hopefully some cheap ones in the mix here. And then probably also a third warrior at some point. So that's a pretty good upgrade, and for now I basically want to rush 3 assassins so that I can do some critical strikes, so that is fine. This is actually a decent lineup, although we may want Earth Spirit to survive long enough to use his ability. That's basically the big challenge here, to get some use out of the Spirit combination. So at least he is doing well with the evades. There they go. And there's the Spirit Bomb. Decent hit. And we do get our victory with only one tier 2. So I have to say, the starting lineup, Ember Spirit is strong, Storm Spirit is strong, and Juggernaut is quite decent at tier 2. So that's not so bad. Next up, we could go for attack speed, but I think Enno with healing and stealing, get rid of an enemy item, that always makes sense. And then we'll add our next assassin in the mix here. Could also go for like one of those big late game warriors. He gets an immediate upgrade, that's nice. Although Budge is very nice as well to have. For now, I think we ought to dig. I guess that I do like Pangolier over him. And then of course Kunkka becomes tier 2. God damn it, let's try to be fast enough. So we immediately get our other option, and then we get, alright, a Phantom Assassin to move in next, who's also a swordsman, and a Juggernaut. That's not that bad. We could still go for 6 swordsmen as well if we want. Potentially. So we get a decent amount of damage. This little extra mob does need to go down quickly, and does not get some pretty impressive healing from somewhere. So I think on this one we'll be in trouble. Hopefully he lets... Well, that's a lot more tier 2s as well, so let's keep that in mind. And hopefully he gives up on that spirit so that I can upgrade my guys. But alright, so we were at 3 and I think he was actually at the same, so not the very best of starts. I think we'll give that to our Storm Spirit for now. And then, yeah, third assassin. Do I want to use that one now? Who would have to go? Unless she becomes a tier 2, I don't think that's going to be an option. So that's a big no. Slark, maybe later, we'll see. Just want a couple of crits. We don't need to completely go nuts on that. And that is not a lot of upgrades, I have to say. Well, he gets another Ember, which I need as well. God damn it. Alright, let's see if we can survive this round. It's against... the guy we had on the first round. He gets a tier 2 Slark as an upgrade. Right, he's hitting my Underlord, so that's actually kind of okay. His backline is crumbling. There's the Spirit Bomb again, which is good. Keep breaking that Slark armor so that he goes down, alright, decently quickly. Yep, and we actually got another victory despite no upgrades. So next up, 2 more of these should be doable. Yeah. Let's see here. Yep, we'll take that. And then, ooh, here's a Void Spirit. Now, I'll definitely again do that switch here. Void Spirit, 4 gold against Earth Spirit, 2 gold. Is definitely a nice upgrade. And there it comes again. But we can, I think, keep this switch for now. So right now this game is looking like it will try to evolve, I think, towards 4 spirits and then 6 swordsmen. Is one of my spirits a swordsman? I'm not sure. And then hopefully we can keep our assassins in the lineup for some extra crits. And then we counter with our own stun, so that's pretty decent. Jug still doing really well, but taken down by an enemy Jug. And he also has spirits and actually gets that Kunkka with the enthrall. So, alright, win, loss, win, loss. It still feels like we've got a chance with a couple of upgrades. And I think we can take our Skull Basher here for now. Maybe, well, Kunkka did okay. What's his attack speed? 71? 1. Alright, so he gets that, of course. Faster attack speed, better chance at doing stuns. This one is upgraded, so we'll take that. That's good to see. First tier 3, very important. And then we forgo the warrior stuff, and finally we get an Ember Spirit potentially here as well. And then next turn we're going with our 4 spirits, followed by, and then we can do 2 more, which is going to be, we can try that. I think we can go for that. For now, honestly, the Juggernaut has been carrying me. Let's see if that can continue now that he's tier 3. Kunkka, he doesn't have the stun, so luckily the backline is pretty decent. Juggernaut ahead again. Bounty, not bad. And there we go. Now we do need a big round, I think, so that I can survive this one. Start taking advantage of these knockouts. So we'll get our 4th spirit, which we haven't seen in action that often. And alright, a Sven, honestly it's better. It's just straight up better because of the extra synergies. It is quite expensive. And do I want to hold on to that Void Spirit? And, you know, I guess we will take this gamble here. We can still afford to lose 1 life. And he basically is still a very good addition. This one, oh, quite some mobility as well, but quite a few tier 1. So hopefully we can get rid of that mage in the back quickly. Stun him now. Ooh, no stun, so big AoE. But at least that backline is going down. Then the Slark gets his armor broken again. Yeah, this is not bad. I actually think that the Storm Spirit with Desolator is doing a lot of work. So that's nice to see. And we can definitely use a couple more upgrades. Let's get them. And a good item. A butterfly. A butterfly is always pretty good. For now, we'll give that to someone else who's doing decent to good damage, which is Ember Spirit. So I'll take that. More chance at faster attack speed, more chance for crits as well. And here, that's a lot of nothing. So that's no. That's a, come on, 1 more Ember Spirits. Did someone get knocked out that got one? No, no. Alright, at least the Kunkka. For next turn, we're still at 2, so it's kind of okay. Hopefully, we don't have to go up against Lord Garmadon, and we can survive this one. So that we still have that reserve again, because we're still sitting on a tier 1. But honestly, these swordsmen are not bad. Ooh, he does have a lot of tier 3s. This is going to be very hard to do. Good stun. But they just have too much HP. Alright, good Spirit Bomb. I think he's still evading attacks, but then eventually he does go down to a tier 3 Demon Spectre, I think he's called. Yeah, that was a little bit too much to hope for. But yeah, Swordsman, it's actually very, very strong, especially on some of these assassins. It actually does do a lot of work. So you'll come into play. Tier 3 Storm, that's definitely good as well. Then we have, come on, come on, come on. Okay, finally that one is upgraded. And then another tier 3, which is quite nice. 333, and what's his attack rate? 0.67. Should I give him... No, for now, honestly, we're gonna give the Bounty Hunter that bashing ability. Obviously, a 6 swordman would be great. Let's see if we can survive this. Oh, Lord Garmadon actually lost in the last round. Interesting. Come on, Ember Spirit is doing well, and I need that Jug. Spirits, nice. That AoE damage is dangerous. But the spirits get out of the way again thanks to their ability. And we actually defeated Lord Garmadon as well. So Tea Time Assortment may still be our greatest threat. But those were very good upgrades. And I think I'll risk a Vlad. Who is the most tanky of these guys? For now, I think it could be him. Although the Kunkka did alright as well. We'll see. And then, of course, get me a couple more tier 3s. There we go. A couple of knockouts is actually very important to get those tier 3s, of course. And that's a decent upgrade. Next turn we get our 10th. I am going to grab the Pangolier just in case. I would, of course, prefer our 5 gold swordsman here. But 4 gold is just very nice as well. So we'll take it. And let's see if we can take the next guy down, which is him. He does run a Pangolier as well. Not that many tier 3 so far. Good stun on... Is it called Spectre? Yeah, on the Spectre. So there again, he's down. That is pretty one-sided. And I think it's okay to give him the Vlads. He can escape with the Spirit ability. He's got decent HP, 5000. Kunkka, 4-8. Right, yeah, none of them come too close at this point, so this is quite alright. Obviously, our 6th is coming in. And let's see if we can still grab a couple of upgrades. So that's a lot of no. Alright, come on. Okay, alright. Don't have enough gold for a Sven, but... Oop, and there he is. Well, we need another round anyway, so let's give this a try against the Tea Time Assortment. Let's see if we can defeat him. So he had all of those tier 3s, including the Spectre. Basically need the Kunkka to counter him a little bit. Or did he... No, there it is. Yep, tier 3 Spectre in the back. He is being focused quite heavily. Does use his ability. Doesn't get stunned. And my bounty is completely stuck here. That was kind of weird. And we were basically massively dominated here by that Hunter combination, unfortunately. Still, a 2nd place for this first game is definitely not bad. And this is the progress. A little bit of life stealing still to go. And 46 crits done. Let's see if we can get it to work with even more assassins, basically. This one was more about the swordsman, who carried us through with the spirits. Honestly, it's a pretty interesting combination. What I think is good about it is that when the swordsmen are alone and surrounded by enemies, they get that big damage boost. And so the spirits sometimes just leave them alone as well. So while they use their ability, our swordsmen are doing extra damage to the enemy as well. Now, Bounty is an assassin, or should I reroll for more stuff? Any human assassins? I'm not seeing any in the lineup, so I'm gonna risk digging here. She's definitely an assassin as well. Poisoner has more of them, so I'm going to take that. And then a Morbid Mask to try and finish the goal of getting enough life stealing. And let me think here. So that's poison, that's poison, that's poison. These guys are alright. Spectre is very, very strong, but I think we can dig for a Slark with a Morbid Mask to start. That's not so bad. Would I be willing to trade like a Spirit Breaker then for another assassin? Potentially, yeah. Potentially, yeah. Alright, let's get into this one and see what we got. So, that one is dangerous, the Terror Blades, but not if he gets stunned. And then the back line should be too weak. Yeah. Poison Sweet Assassins, that should be interesting as well, I think. Because they slow down the enemy a lot. That's right, that's what this does, right? Attacks from poisoners apply a stack of poison. That's a more difficult choice, actually. We could go Anna6 with healing support, but my front line will get gutted very quickly. Kind of thinking maybe getting that big tank in the middle could help. We're gonna risk this. A non-healing tank in the middle. Then in comes the Slark. Any more assassins here? There's an Ember Spirit and there's also a Venomancer potentially. For skills, I think we can have patience for now. Actually, allow him to survive is more important. I'll do this as well, just in case. Let's see what we're up against here. So he also has a Terror Blade, he also has an Alchemist, but mine seems to be a little bit stronger. And then, alright, that's not bad damage from Yule, taking down that annoying demon. And pretty convincing. Very nice. Very impressive. Well done, guys. What can we do? Next is item, unfortunately. So Spirit Breaker 4. It's only to the savage units. Alright. A Dragon Lance. I think that's okay to grab for you. And then I think trading him for Ember Spirit does make sense. He actually tells me no, but I want the crits, so let's go. Couple of upgrades, that's definitely welcome. And then back here we have our Bounty Hunter coming into play as well. And he's tier 2 now, so let's give him that Morbid Mask to do a little bit of life stealing, because he'll jump in the back line, of course. So let's see if we can still get this done. What are we up against here? Enemy assassins. Ouch. That's gonna be annoying. My backline crumbled first. His Slark is going nuts, but mine's still full HP. There we go. Slark who heals himself is of course pretty nice. So the annoying thing is we're both fishing in the same pond. But alright, for now stronger frontline is okay to do. That is really welcome as well. Lycan is very strong, but we can only add 3 more and we sort of want it to be all assassins. So what about that Veno? We'll see. Let's see if we can actually defeat this one then. So he's going Hunters. That tier 2 terror is gonna be annoying. He is going after my Underlord again, which is normally buying me a little bit of time. Now he's slowed down from the poisons. That's pretty good. Slark is gone, but the rest have hold on, so good. Good again, I'll take it. Spirit Breaker is a nice, like basically breaking the enemy's efforts, and if I'm not mistaken, he has a 1.0 attack speed, which is not bad, so do a couple of stuns, that'll be nice. Yeah, it's faster than Ember, so let's give that to the Alchemist. Let's get a couple of upgrades, and next is... Phantom, it's only 1 gold, we'll give up on him, and then we get another Alchemist. This is only a 2 gold investment. I think that this is definitely okay to do when you're in the lead like this. Hopefully they don't have too many tier 3s, that's gonna be the real question. I don't see any of them. So Omni Knight only got to use his ability once. Slark is starting to... Man, his Slark is so much faster than mine. How the hell do you do... Oh, he already has a Mask of Madness. That's gonna be annoying. What a difference that makes. He got that Mask of Madness, and that made his Slark a hell of a lot stronger than mine. Very annoying. Alright, next Assassin then. That's a lot of no. No. At least we get... If I could get him to tier 3, of course, that would be super nice. Let's cross our fingers. Yes. Oh, that's welcome. My first tier 3 becoming my Slark. And 25% chance to do a massive crit. Wounded is, and healing is reduced. Okay, let's see what we're up against here. The hunter guy again. He has 2 tier 3s. It's gonna be annoying. Slark, you need to come through. Alright. That was pretty good on that big target. Sometimes he's doing nice crits. Take that tier 3 ranger down. Good stuff. Good stuff. And there's the Slark. MVP here. Jesus. 17,000 damage. Yeah, he must have done a few very nice crits to get that result. So unfortunately no more bit mask. We'll take this, and next one could go for the Queen of Pain, but I kind of like to leave her at range, so we'll take the next one, which is Ember Spirit. He sometimes AoEs and stuff like that as well. Double Lifestealer is interesting, but we want to go 6 assassins here as quickly as possible. So, no, okay, he becomes a tier 3, so he gets this. You're up, half of them are out, so hopefully we can keep digging. And I don't remember, is he the one who also went, yeah, with assassins? Luckily, his Slark is not tier 3 yet. Let's see if my 2 little guys here that'll jump in can basically crush that backline more quickly this time. And that my Slark can basically counter his Slark, because that Slark with Mask of Madness is a bit of a problem. Come on. Come on, Slark. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Good. Good, good, good. Oh, man. Slark, 10k, so didn't have to do that much work this time, but basically being tier 3, he countered that one, so that's pretty damn good. That's not an assassin, sorry about that, so you're not coming in. Axe 5 gold would have been nice, but that's another no. And there we go, tier 2, another assassin, do more crits. And she already has that like critting advantage, I think. Has a 20% chance to deliver a devastating critical strike on enemy. So she should be able to do a couple crits. If she gets just a couple, we're okay potentially. And it's again, they're again going with hunters. This time it's a lot of tier 3s though. So good early disruption. Don't see my Slark, unfortunately. That's potentially a bit of a problem. At least my Ember is still doing a lot of damage. Alchemist as well. And ouch. That Terror Blade actually just broke us. I think his damage will have been pretty amazing, so we may have to rethink our strategy here. I could try a Vlad's. Who's tanky enough to grab that Vlad's though? Let's risk this. Hopefully he can get that upgrade. Next she gets an upgrade. He gets an upgrade, then he gets the Vlad's. Alright. It's very good. We can just fit both of these as well. Alright, alright. Not bad. Hopefully the Vlads can keep me. And how the hell do I still have this? Sometimes you must be like in defense or something like that. So, okay, lucky for me. We should be able to handle this now. Although, hopefully, his Slark is tier 3. That's gonna be a problem. So my Slark basically needs more time. And come on, come on, come on. Good healing. Still in it. Got a barrel buff. Oh, very, very close, but he was still here. So, nicely done. Not sure if the Vlads did a lot. Need an assassin. Any assassin. Let's keep digging. Any assassin. There we go. That makes for 6. That's more crits, bigger crits. She is pretty weak, so we're gonna put her in here. No upgrades. Yeah, there's not much else to do here but to hope. And so we need his demon. Oh, it's the same guy again. Alright, so he won against the ranger guy just before. Okay, go, go, go. Crit, 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 guys. Where are my crits? Center is broken. Backline is still crumbling. Yeah, and his Slark managed to go nuts. So that was not very good. He also has a tier 2 Wraith King. That's annoying. What can I change? It's the final one. We gotta risk a Divine Rapier. She gets a Divine Rapier. Just one-shot some guys, please. Any other assassins? Of course, that 5 gold assassin would be pretty good to stop the rest. Let's see here. That's no. She's the only one who can still get upgrades. Yep. No. Double Doom, but yeah, we gotta stick with what we've got. So what can I change here? Well, these guys will go down super quickly anyway, so I'm gonna try and safeguard her a little bit longer. And basically, we need to watch Phantom Assassin do those one-shots. Zoom in. That's not a one-shot. That's an annoying stun. God, that rapier did nothing. Unfortunately. So yeah, my backline is not holding. And that's gonna be... Well, my Slark is still in it. Come on, Slark. Come on, Slark. Speed. Jesus Christ. Well done, Slark. First place thanks to that. And is that enough? Yeah, that's both of those challenges done. So, man, some pretty interesting assassin action right there. And yeah, Slark with lifestealing is, of course, super strong still, but not overpowered. Not as overpowered as it was in the first league, for instance. That's going to be it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, I'll see you next time.